Hi guys, welcome back to another video. I'm Kike if you don't already know, and today I have some very special guests, my sisters. Hey! Okay, so basically what we're going to be doing today is reviewing on my blog. So this is
Kemsa.
This is
Keto.
Yeah, so we'll begin with Kay. There's another one, she's not on screen today. Okay, let's start with Jamal. I personally think Jamal really progressed this season, and we just got to see him just become more like I feel like in the previous seasons he was weird, and I was just like,
why are you weird?
do you know what I mean? Like, it wasn't one of those characters where it's like your weirdness is something I love. It was just like, oh, you're just weird for being weird sake.
Yeah.
Which I mean, I guess you're entitled to if that's you, but it just was like, get this character off my screen at all times. Although I didn't really like his relationship with Abuelita.
Yeah, but I guess he's kind of like a different kind of black character that you don't like normally see on TV, and I think that's the reason why they made him that way.
You're right, you're right. But then don't you feel like the stereotypical black or they're like really weird? There's no in between when most of us black people are really in between.
Yeah.
I found the roller world money. No one helped him.
Not at all.
And they tried to claim the money. I was a bit like, yeah, not really good. If it was me, not really gonna work.
Monson kept saying, we found the money. I was just like, we?
Find nothing.
Who's we?
Find nothing.
You was in Caesar's house while I was busy searching for the money. And now you want me to use the money to save Caesar.
He wasn't even in Caesar's house because she was dating, what's it called, that stupid, you know, that girl who got kicked off.
Oh yeah, Olivia. Oh, the character's called Olivia, yeah. Oh yikes, they needed to get rid of her. It was good that they got rid of her. On the topic of that, I'm actually finding it really strange. Like, there are so many Latinx actors. I don't understand why they keep getting people that they don't fit within that category to play those type of characters. Like, if you want a Latin character, cast a Latin person.
No, but then people who are not Latin will show up for the roles.
And you don't cast them. Is it just me? I feel like a lot of people were shocked at the ending, which is where Jamal, like the whole group basically, are not friends anymore. And everyone's like, oh, why are they not friends? May I submit to you that they was never friends? Because Monse, all she knows how to do is pull a stank face and just be giving off attitude and calling them names. And it's like, the reason
she held them to group together, she was like glue.
I don't see how though.
Ruby, I'm not gonna lie, I was tired of Ruby this season. Like, I get it, I don't get it because I've never been shot. But I mean, like, it's so sad, you know what I mean? But these people are really trying to support you and you're giving them attitude. Yeah. And speaking of him, I'm sorry to interrupt you. It's just irritating me, okay? Olivia was never the love of Ruby's life. I don't understand how the love of your life can be someone who doesn't reciprocate feelings for you.
And like
And who dates your best friend.
That's not the love of your life! That cannot be the love of your life!
It doesn't make sense.
And it just irritates me because it's like, his friend died and he's entitled to feel sad about that, but like, that's not the love of your life, babe. And if it is, a bomb too, and I ate too.
I just got tired.
I got
you know?
tired.
Yeah.
I just wasn't there for him. I just couldn't relate.
Every second. Unprovoked, this guy, lotion, a sock. Nobody asks me that content. It's just like, my guy, you need to find some other hobbies. Like,
and also
that's
Jasmine in that costume, I personally didn't think it was
It's so unnecessary. I just kept skipping.
Same.
Because I was like, what even is this right now?
Because the thing is, the actress who plays that character, I actually think she's kind of cute. And I feel like she has a lot of sex appeal, but that whole blonde wig thing,
It wasn't.
it was like,
It's not it. Who you don't like to Monse from the start?
period.
She's been annoying from day one.
They dot.
Her whole storyline doesn't quite make sense to me. You're telling me at 14 years old, your dad's just leaving you to be doing whatever you
No,
want
it's
in your
before
house.
even 14, and he's been leaving her home for a while.
Trust me.
You're telling me at 12 years old, her dad was leaving her home alone to go on the road and go shopping.
That's so
Like there's not a gang outside to be letting Caesar to come in every 5 seconds. No,
As if social services won't come and grab her up. Like, what type of nonsense is that? I get that he has to work, but then that means that you need to find somebody to look after her. Like, I feel like they're trying to make the point that she's super mature, but it's like, just because she's mature doesn't mean she doesn't need a parent. I'm sorry, but her circumstances don't make up for her stank attitude. Do you know who's bad vibes? I'm sorry, Caesar. That guy. Chuck him in the bin. Chuck him in the bin, alright? Because you don't want to see him. Not for another season.
From season 1, I was a fan. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, yeah, Caesar this, Caesar that. This season, I was tired of him. Just everything. You are a liability. That line when they were like, oh, Caesar, you're like, yeah, he is. It's not his fault, but he is. Then to jump to the end, to see him just go back and be the leader of the gang, I was like, no,
I was just like,
let's not see you again. Bye.
Yeah, but then the storyline didn't even make sense because I don't understand how Spooky, who's meant to be his older brother, who's always looking out for him, just allows him to be the leader of the gang.
No, I get
there's nothing you can do.
Mom, give it a friend.
No, I get
nothing
it.
you can do.
He must just be like, listen, bro, I done my time. I'm out.
No,
I
but the
told
way
you,
he
and
was
you didn't want to
protecting,
listen.
no, it doesn't make
I was
sense.
just-
Doesn't make sense.
I just feel like this guy just wants. It's like obviously the problems that he's like encountered in his life, obviously gang violence, all that stuff. It's not his fault, but it's like he expects his friends to be there and there in the trenches, and it's just like I don't want to be in the trenches, my brother. Like that's not my bullshit. And then the scene where he was mad screaming at Ruby, I was just looking at him like, that couldn't be my friend. You couldn't be screaming at my friend like that, because I'll give it to ya. I went.
This just shows that Jamal is the real one. He was doing more to help you than he was doing to help yourself.
Period.
Can we start there?
Like Caesar he's a really bad friend.
A terrible friend.
He is. He's
Like-
just a mess and a menace.
And then, no, do you know the scene that killed me where he was lost or whatever? Not lost. His brother had been
Missing.
taken by Cuchillos, and he went to slam the table where the gang was. That was the most unrealistic stuff I've ever watched.
Because they would have beat you.
They would have slapped that in
And that's not
your face.
real.
Not even slap, they would have shot you up.
Oh,
Don't
no.
even.
They in a game though.
Again?
And while we're
It's
talking
true.
about him, let's just talk about his dad for a second. Personally, I feel like that storyline was so unnecessary. Why? Your dad just came up in there and then why did we even see that?
Why? For your dad to leave there. I thought his dad was gonna at least come back and try and be a father. And I just feel like the way they killed Cuchillos, it was too easy. I'm sorry. I don't think that.
When I saw that she was dead, I looked and I saw halfway through the episode, I was confused. I was like, you're telling me she just died and that was it?
They just killed her just like that. I'm sorry, but we've seen Spooky. He's not that smart.
No.
He's cute, but he's not that smart.
Caesar and Monse, can we just chat about that relationship real quick? No.
That isn't a relationship, alright? That ain't a relationship.
That's toxic.
That's what you call
Not there.
toxicity.
No.
Always fighting, always arguing. We're tired.
You guys are 14. I don't actually know. 14, 15, whatever. You're not that old. I'm sorry. You shouldn't have that much to argue about. I never get these young couples arguing. Like, from the moment he cheated, I think they should have broken up.
Yeah, it's true.
Cheating, sorry, that's an unforgivable act.
When she kissed Spooky,
He just forgave her.
that was the biggest waste of time, because I was like, why would we see that? What, I just don't understand why you keep showing us scenes that you're not going to follow up. Don't waste our time.
Oh.
Don't waste our time. I thought, okay, it was going to be.
Yeah.
No, but he had to forgive her though. I feel like the reason they did that was to like balance it out, so it was like it's no longer that he did something unforgivable because she did something unforgivable as well, so they can forgive each other. But I just feel like they should have left it unforgivable because nobody cared.
Jasmine was the real MVP then.
Yeah.
Listen, Jasmine and Jamal carried this season on their backs. Because without him, what would you see? Ruby crying, Monse frowning face, Caesar in the gang. Who cares? Who cares? Oh yeah, Monse's mum died. That was emotional.
Yeah.
Was it like the woman was a witch? She deleted the voicemail. I just feel like we could have left it there. Like she wasn't really upset about it because she didn't care about her mum anymore. Like she felt nothing. I just feel like it was
her mum was a
unnecessary.
bit of a mess, I think.
It didn't add
She
anything to the
was a
storyline.
mess.
And I also feel like, no offense, if she was gonna like kill herself, why wouldn't she do that earlier when the girl first left? So she had time to lament on it, and her husband wasn't doing anything, seeing any of the symptoms, and then she just killed herself. Like,
You
it's
saw
just,
that?
no, but like, wouldn't she do it straight away? Why would she wait? Like, what it felt like an academic year, like months.
Academic year.
Like, it doesn't make sense. And she didn't even try to contact her. She just.
I just mean there was a lot going on with parents this season. Can we even speak
Yeah.
about Jamal's dad? Because I just feel like the guy does a bit too much sometimes, and that's why he got his face beat. It was just a bit.
I find Jamal's parents really strange.
Yeah.
I don't really get it.
Like, I don't know.
I feel like his mum is really supportive, whereas his dad is kind of like, I want you to be me. And then together they just come up with like a mess. So to be honest, what are we giving this season?
Maybe like 6, 5.
No, come on, I give it a solid 7.
I would agree and give it a 7.
Yeah, the 7, I would have given it a 6, but I think it's brought up to a 7 by the ending, because the ending makes me want to watch the next season. Don't you want to find out what
That's
happened?
true, I want to find out what
Yeah.
happened.
I think what I'm gonna see next season, if they decide to reconnect their little friendship. I want to see Jamal being like, yeah, you can't talk to me anyway this season, like for him to stand up for himself a bit more.
Yeah.
I'm sick of him just being walked all over every second by some bad friend.
But you know, I low-key think that's what happened. I low-key think that's why they're not friends. I think he was just like, yeah, you guys aren't going to keep doing this to me.
Yeah.
Because I'm the backbone of this group. Every success that has come to you guys, it's been through me. Party of one.
And you never even got the Royal Award money.
Exactly.
After you dug up the thing.
I think their friendship lasted a bit too long, to be fair.
Sure.
Yeah, I don't even understand how they were still friends, because I don't know, but I don't know.
I just think sometimes in life it's really important to recognise that it's not people who've been in your life for the longest that are your best friends. Like, it's people that are genuinely there for you. Because I feel like the reason that they're such good friends is because they've been friends since they were like 5 or whatever. But it's like, but this person is proven to you time and time again they're not a good friend now that you're 14.
Exactly.
Yeah. So it doesn't matter if I met you when I was 5. If you don't operate in the capacity that you're here for, get out.
Exactly. I just feel like if they wanted to keep developing this storyline of them being friends, they need to show us more evidence of that.
Yeah.
Jamal and Ruby, your best friend just got shot and you never have one moment where you're sitting down to actually deep the fact that I nearly died.
Yeah.
It just doesn't make any sense. That I don't even understand how they are all friends, because Caesar doesn't seem like he's friends with any of them. Let's start there.
Caesar's only friends when he wants something. He was friends with Jamal when he was sleeping on his floor. And he still had the audacity to complain.
What do you guys think about Jasmine and Ruby though?
I kind of like them together, but I don't think Ruby deserves Jasmine.
It's true. Yeah.
Because I think she's so, I don't know if the word used is genuine, but she's very confident, and I feel like what she was scared of, that Ruby could break down her confidence, I think that is probably, there's a big chance that can happen.
I don't know, I feel like we have to see this relationship next season.
Yeah.
They need to give us a bit more than what they, because
Exactly.
how she turns
And by a
into
bit more, we
crazy
don't mean
stalker.
sex. That's not what we're trying to see. We're trying to see their actual relationship.
100%.
But yeah, I think that's all we have to say about this season 3 of On My Block. If you haven't watched it already, catch it on Netflix. Don't know why you would have watched this whole video, but hey. So don't forget to like, subscribe, share, all that good stuff, and we'll catch you guys in another video.